So look, right, for the past few weeks I've been going through some things, right? Borderline homeless, gotta give up my dog and you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out where he gonna go, what I'm gonna do with him. Just so much going on in my life right now, right? And for the past few weeks, it's like, yo, I just been feeling like I'm ready to explode. I'm ready to just like you ever felt like that? You just like just ready to go off, right? And I felt myself for the past few weeks like just giving my energy and focusing on the problem, right? I've been giving my energy to the problem, but I haven't been giving my energy to the solution. And just what I'm gonna tell you, when you give your energy to the problem and you start complaining and you start pointing fingers like I have been doing, like just pointing a finger and complaining, you realize, dang, that don't change nothing. Playing the blame game don't change nothing. Complaining don't change nothing. Now, it's okay to express yourself. It's okay to say this is how you feel. That's okay. You're a human being. You need to express yourself. But after you express yourself, after you get that thing out, after you get it off your chest, now you got to give 100% energy to the solution. And that's where I'm at now. I'm at a point now, it's like, yo, I'm giving my energy only to solutions. Because stressing, you know what I'm saying, being angry, being upset, and pointing the finger ain't gonna do a damn thing. So what do? We learn more. It says in the Bible is a scripture that says, my people perish because of a lack of knowledge. So if we perish because of a lack of knowledge, in order for us to rebuild, is to do what? It's to get knowledge. Knowledge helps us overcome. Not only just get knowledge, one of my favorite teachers is Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor talks about changing our behavior patterns, right? And we got to change our behavior. We got to change our thought process. We got to change the way that we see the world. We got to change the people that we hang around. We got to change the things that we do in order for our lives to change. And that's where I'm at. I said, no, I have to focus on me. Every situation that I'm in, I gotta look at me. I gotta go in the mirror and look at me. It's like this, like before you go outside, right? You make sure you make sure you ain't got none on your face. You make sure you ain't got no boogers in your nose. You make sure you looking at your face. You looking at your clothes. You making sure you're straight before you walk outside, right? Before you can do that, what you had to do, you had to look in the mirror. You had to look in the mirror and make sure everything good. Make sure ain't no boogers in my nose. Make sure ain't no on my face. Let me check my eye. Make sure ain't no cracks up there. Let me make sure I ain't wrinkled, whatever, right? You looking at yourself, making sure you straight. Especially if you about to go to a special event or something like that, or you about to go to a cookout, or you about to go to a get together, or you about to go out have a good time tonight. You look in the mirror. So in order for us to make the real change in our life, financially, health wise, relationship wise, we got to look at ourselves. We got to go internal, and we gotta say to ourselves, what did I do wrong? How did I end up in this situation? How did I end up borderline homeless? You feel what I'm saying? How did I end up right where I have nowhere for my dog to go? How did I get in that situation? Oh, this is what I did. So these are the things that I have to correct. These are the things that I have to change. Why am I broke? Why am I struggling? Instead of saying that person did this to me, that job fired me, or people don't support me, or this, that, and the third, whatever the excuse is, whatever it may be, you have to look at yourself and say, no, it's my fault that I'm not growing. And that's a hard thing to do. That is a hard, because it's easy to go like this. It's easy to say, oh, family members don't support me. It's easy to say associates don't support me. It's easy to say that, oh, people don't support me. That's easy to say. But it's hard to say, you know what? It ain't got nothing to do with the family members. It ain't got nothing to do with the associates. It ain't got nothing to do with the corporations. It ain't got nothing to do with the government. It's me. It's me. You know what I'm saying? It's me. I got to do something about me. I got to change me. I got to start moving different. I got to start doing things different. And that's what, holding yourself accountable is. And I had to sit down. I had to calm down, right? And I had to say, man, it's me. And oh, shit, that hurt it. That hurt it to say it's me. Everything that I'm battling, everything that I'm going through is me. It's not external, it's internal. It's me. You know what I'm saying? So I got to work on me. And that's what I'm doing. I'm working on me. Not just financially, but mentally. You know what I'm saying? I got to work on me. And that's a job within itself. That's a lifetime thing of working on yourself to get yourself right, to get your mind right. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop focusing on external things. We're gonna stop pointing the finger at other people for why we struggling or why we fucked up or why we got bad things going on in our life. We gotta start saying, what am I doing? Right? What did I do yesterday? What did I do yesterday with my 24 hours? What am I doing today with my 24 hours? What am I doing? What can I do better? How can I improve my situation? How can I improve my mind mentally? How can I improve my financial situation? How can I improve these things? You know what I'm saying? And that's the question we got to start asking ourselves. How can I solve this problem? If you go to the doctor, right, the doctor is going to ask you, what's wrong with you? You say, okay, for example, I got a headache. You know what the doctor do? The doctor doesn't dwell on the headache. The doctor comes up with a solution for the headache. They come up with a solution. They start diving for solutions. Okay, this is the cause of the problem. Now we got the solution for the problem. Whether it may be surgery, whether it may be medication, right? But they come up with a solution for the problem. And I want you to look at your problem, right? And come up with a solution for it. Don't dwell on the problem. We know what the problem is. We figured out what the problem is. Okay, this is why I'm broke. This is why I'm struggling. This is why I'm going through this. Now I'm going to dwell on the surgery. Now I'm going to dwell on the medication so we can get better. You feel me?